Welcome to Roundup Reddit. Today we're exploring the challenges and triumphs of dating while struggling with body image and self-esteem. Let's get started. Story 1. Can you date if you're fat? I'm a young female in my early 20s. For the past couple of years, I've struggled a lot with mental health and alcohol prescription abuse. During that time, I obviously gained a lot of weight. The combo of depression, alcoholism, and antipsychotics isn't exactly a recipe for success. About 8 months ago, I went to rehab and have done a lot of inner work. I've been sober now since going into treatment and am in a very stable place in my life now. My physical self hasn't quite caught up yet, though. I'm about 5'3" and 170 lbs. I'm working on losing weight and living healthy. It is sad, though, being in my early 20s and being treated as less than human, and certainly not as a woman most of the time. I guess my question is there even any point in trying to date while my appearance is what it is? Edit. Thanks all for the feedback. For those who expressed concern for my mental well-being, this is something I have spoken with my therapist and sponsor about. They both are encouraging it, which is what brought me to ask this question. Those saying expect someone who's my equal. That sounds pretty awesome. I may not love the skin I'm in or my body, but I love who I am as a person. It's taken me a long time to get to that place, but I know I hold value. I know for me, I can easily love someone and be attracted to them for who they are as a person. Maybe I should have phrased my question, can men look past weight? I don't know. Most of these comments were so nice and encouraging, and for those that had a different outlook, I respect you and don't believe you had any ill intent. I really do value your input. I have a wonderful community around me with so many wonderful friends who will always stand by me. Lots of love, X. Story 2. Should I cancel a date with a guy I met online because I'm not sure he knows I'm fat? So I made myself a profile on a dating app and uploaded a couple of face shots to start. As I'm working on my profile, people are liking me, and I get this message from this one guy. I look at his profile and I don't find him overly attractive, but not bad looking. However, I see his message, it makes me laugh, and we have some good banter over the next hour or so. It then dawns on me that I hadn't finished my profile, and I haven't put up a full body shot on my profile yet, so I do that, but he's already logged off. I even put my body type as overweight. We talked a bit again today, and he asked me out for coffee. I accepted, but now I'm kind of panicking. I'm not sure he looked at my updated photos, and even then, I feel like they're too flattering for me. I feel like I lied to the poor guy, and now I have half a mind to cancel. I know it's only coffee, but I don't want to endure the embarrassment or awkwardness of a date where the guy clearly does not want to be there. Should I tough it out or cancel on him? For reference, I'm 250 pounds and 5'6". Definitely not just a little extra. I've already lost 15 pounds last month and am considering losing more weight before I try dating again. Story 3. A guy I went on a date with, male 36, called me fat, 26, female. I am 80 kgs. Is this large? Yes or no? So I've been talking to this guy and we decided to go on a date. We talked about our past experiences and he mentioned that he got catfished hard. He told me he went on a date with a woman that said she had no kids, but lied and actually had 3. And that he went on a date with a woman that said online she was slim but was actually around 200 plus. Look, I get it. Dude's been fucked over a few times. But I'm 80 kilos and I'm trying to go back to my original weight, which is around 50 to 60 kilos. He told me to send him a video of my weight, on which I did, and then proceeded to call me overweight. We went on a date anyway, and he proceeded to comment on it. Told me he used to be very large and lost a lot of weight after a divorce. Is 80 kilos large? Yes or no? I am 5'7". The reason why I've gained weight is due to an issue with alcohol, but I'm talking with my doctor to cut it out of my life completely. You can judge me if you like. We all have our demons, I guess. P.S. To the people that are saying he was basically telling me that he was not interested, straight after that message, he asked me out on a coffee date tomorrow, which I've declined. Update! After he called me fat, I sent him a text message saying, ouch, appreciate the honesty though. This was his reply. I'm 36. I'm trying to take my next partner more seriously. That's all including a lot of things that I want. Don't really want to waste everyone's time, if that makes sense. Red flag? Should I continue with this? Story 4. Am I too fat to date? As the title says, is this a legitimate deal breaker? I've been on a number of dates over the past year or so. I'm living outside of my native country, so I've been going out with a variety of different men from different countries and backgrounds of different sizes and appearances. And I have had absolutely no luck for over a year. Over the past year, I've gained about 15 lbs. For context, I'm currently about 160 lbs, 5'7". A year ago, I considered myself overweight, but now I feel I'm experiencing this more externally. I believe other people now see me as fat and unattractive. My self-esteem was relatively high in the past, but I still would never say I was particularly attractive. Even still, I had much better luck dating. I can note no material changes in my sense of humor or social skills or other factors that make someone nice to be around. I guess it could be any number of other factors. I had a really poor spell in terms of my mental health. but I've been steadily improving over the past 8+ months, and I felt I'd gotten back to my old self, albeit with fewer people-pleasing tendencies. Still working on the body image thing, but we move. That said, I don't think I'm delusional when I say I clock people taking a scan of my figure when I walk into a room. This is more of a rant than anything else. I just want to know if I won't have successful dates until I drop the weight. Will any improvements to my sense of body image and self-esteem ever come while I'm this size? It feels like any progress I make in terms of losing weight will come at the expense of my self-esteem, knowing that I'm not worthy of romantic love unless I'm thinner. Story 5. Boyfriend, male 28, thinks I'm female 28, fat, but I'm not. Me, female 28, and my boyfriend, male 28, have been together for 12 years. Over the course of our relationship, my weight has fluctuated a bit. For reference, I'm 157 centimeter 5'2", and my healthy weight is around 52 kilogram 114 lbs. I've always been very fit with a lot of natural muscle. When we met, I was 57 kg and a bit chubby, but not obese at all. From the moment we started dating, he has been a bit obsessed with my weight, saying I've got great potential. From age 15 to 20, this motivated me to get really fit, which escalated into me losing a lot of weight and getting anorexia, which then became bulimia. I weighed about 42 kilogram 92 lbs. Through a rough 5 years of this, I finally got healthy and gained 12 kilos. Then I got to my heaviest at 60 kilos. For the past 4 years, I've been taking good care of myself, stopped drinking alcohol, and I work out 4 times a week. I've been around 52 kilo 114 lbs for a while now, but lately I've gained about 2 kilos, which I personally am very comfortable with. I love lifting weights, but he hates it when I get bulky. Lately, he's been very sad and blames it on him not being attracted to me because I'm a bit fat and too bulky. I am absolutely not fat, and these comments makes me furious. I've told him that he's hurting me, but he says he still loves me and that he would never leave me no matter how much I weigh. Something in me wants to provoke him by getting super bulky, and then maybe he will leave. But at the same time, I really love him and want him to be attracted to me. Any advice on how I should get on about this issue? Update. I eventually broke up with him in mid-November, and I've never been happier. Thank you so much for all your help. I really appreciate it. Too long, didn't read boyfriend, male 28, thinks I'm female 28. Fat, but I'm not. Thanks for joining us on Roundup Reddit. We hope these stories provide insight and encouragement. If you like the story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories. See you next time.